Well, no, not exemplifies. They now include my little dog, Bella.
Here at the Illuma Fandango Rally in Denver, Colorado, it's all things Airstream. And we're checking out these shiny bullet-shaped icons of the open road. Tell me about your Airstream.
Okay, Lisa, this is a 1948 Airstream. It's a 16-foot trailer, and that's from the hitch to the back. It has semicircular ends. The inside is just a tube. It's based on aircraft design. It's a semi-monocoque construction, which means the walls hold up part of the floor, and it's self-contained. There are no internal walls in the Airstream that you need to support the roof. And it's very lightweight and strong. It's made of duraluminum, which was used in World War II on fighter aircraft. And so they could make them different lengths with the same ends, but this one's the shortest one made. And it's all original. That's the nice part about it. You are sitting on the original sofa that came out of the factory in 1948. I'm on the original chaise. These are the original tiles and the original paint. And so this trailer is simply so nice, I cannot improve it. All I can do is preserve it.
Diane, tell me about your vintage trailer.
Well, this is a 1948 Airstream Wee Wind. I want this one to be fashioned in an Art Deco form. I think the 13 end panels just scream Art Deco to me, along with the oval window. And the floor was the first, no bark.
This isn't the only Airstream that you have.
I got my first Airstream over about 22 years ago. Tinkered with it so much I named it Tinkerbell. I saw another one for sale and it had an air conditioner on it, so I thought, well, summer home, winter home. And I bought it and I called it Silverbell. My parents were Airstreamers and they had a 30-footer and it was just so big that I said, Mom, we need to compromise and buy about a 25-footer. And I named it Big Bell. And this is Airbell, as in Airstream. And I'm Ma Bell. I try to live by some of Wally Byam's code, which is live more, see more, do more.
Wally started making trailers in wood in his backyard in 1932. He built the first aluminum trailer in 1936 before the war, and Wally loved to travel. In 1948, he and Cornelius Vanderbilt, who was a personal friend of his, went over to Europe in a trailer like this, and they toured for 4 months in Europe in the summer of 1948. Wally considered himself a globe trotter.
Diane, talk about the culture of Airstream.
Yes, I don't view it as a culture. I view it more as an addiction or a disease. They call it Illuminatus. People that are non-Airstream owners still have an interest in these vintage Airstreams. It seems everybody loves an old Airstream. They're so roadworthy and they were so engineered to last all these years, and you don't see very many other brands that have fared so well through the years.
You've had a milestone birthday recently?
Yes, this is the year of 70, and I am out doing as much as I can. Another Wally Byam code that I live by is adventure is where you find it, anywhere, any place, except at home in the rocking chair.
Baby boomers like myself and retro-loving Gen Xers adore this Airstream style, but we also need our 21st century amenities.
I have air conditioning, a full refrigerator and freezer, full bathroom facilities, shower, beds, closets. These Airstreams have incredible sound systems. And I have a flat screen TV that kind of pops out so that we can prop up in bed and watch TV or movies. I've got I Love Lucy's in there, all kinds of old musicals, which I love. Basically, I like to be outside, but at the end of the day, after I've hiked around and gotten dusty and in the mountains, I want to come home and I want good sheets, I want a shower, and I want a really nice meal.
It's freedom. I mean, Americans love freedom, and being on the road, self-contained, is the ultimate freedom.
I took my first trip from West Texas down to Orlando, Florida.
You can go as far as you want.
I went to Jackson Center, Ohio for Aluma-Palooza.
Stop whenever you like.
Indiana and Missouri and Tennessee and states that I'd never ever been to before.
If you see something that's interesting, pull over. You're carrying your house behind you.
We grew up with them, many of us, and we may not have had them, or our parents may not have had them. We've seen them forever. And one of the other things is, I really like owning something that is in the permanent collection of the Museum of Modern Art. I don't know where else I can do that. There is an Airstream classic, I believe it's a Bambi, in the permanent collection of the Museum of Modern Art. Now, I don't know of anything else that I own that made that transition. So that's fun.